Oh boy. Thank the Lord. We got her back. The business $300. We at least need something out of it. I asked the lady in the front, do you care if we dump something in the back of my truck? She's like, I don't care. Like, all right, cool. Last night I was a little too tired coming home from Christmas late at night and finishing up a Zwingbar, which I didn't film any of. Parked my truck in the front of my apartment instead of at the garage like I normally do, and I got impounded. $300 and a ticket from the police. But got my truck back and we're headed to the garage with my buddy Nate Dickey. What do you think?
Spicy.
Like it?
Spicy unit.
Nate is a friend of mine in the drift community who actually won the the Missile Mary raffle that Micah Diaz set up.
Nate is the winner of the Missile Mary. It's gonna be sick.
Beyond exciting.
He now drives that E36 and he's been building that car and drifting with it, and it's been cool to watch the progression of that. And Nate and I somehow became friends at, I believe it was Park. He was parked we were staged next to each other when we were at Park Fest or Summer Jam or something like that. Let's see what he thinks about the tube front in the garage. Check it out.
Plenty of room for activities.
That cut out more up towards the strut tower. And do you notice that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the first thing I noticed.
Yeah.
That's gonna make, not that it ever needs to happen again, but pulling this engine.
Yeah, you gotta be prepared for it. So I only tack welded this side because we're taking this to the frame shop next weekend. Because right here, oh my gosh, if you take this fender off, it reveals so much frame damage.
But this rail's fine, this upper rail's fine?
It appears so, but it's not.
Down below?
I'm talking about the upper rail. This is crinkled.
There's a little divot right there.
Yep. Yeah, so this has got some bad frame damage. And what I'm actually gonna do is take a strut bar, we're gonna find a straight E36 chassis, we're gonna bring it here, we're gonna put it on this, and we know the driver's side's good. And then we're gonna see how far off we are on the passenger side. We'll bring that to the frame shop, and they'll know then how much they need to bring out the strut tower without having to do too much crazy measurements.
No, I like this.
Turned out cool, right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
You could sit on it, at least on that side. Yeah, stand on it. Do it. We gotta see it.
I mean, yeah.
Not bad. It's not bad. And even though this is only tack welded, this has got this support right here, so.
Oh, and that's just tacked at the bottom. Oh, this whole side is just,
that whole
okay,
side
perfect.
is tacked.
Yeah.
But this one's fully intact, and it's enough to support you. Here's the other thing I want to show you. This is a completed Zwingbar. Look at that. So that is going to a customer. So now we're gonna make another one. That's what we're doing today. Hey, here's the good news.
Copy paste. Right?
Cole came down. He bent some bottom bars for us already. So that hard part is done for now. We wanna tackle bottom bars on our own. It really is the hardest bend to do. But we've got two right here. We just gotta notch the ends and put together the rest of it. Here's our box of plates. We only have a couple Zwing tags left. I don't know where they all went, but we'll make some more. After we notch all of our tubes, we're left with all these like weird pieces, and I was thinking, I don't really have a beer bottle opener, so let's at least like throw this on the end so we can smack it down on something easy.
say almost like.
Oh, dude. Lasers. That's the next thing. Let's fucking weld on lasers.
Lasers.
And then they will point at center.
All right, now you're actually having good ideas.
That's All right, we are going to bring this over to our reference bar, which is back here. These two right here are totally messed up. Well, let's see what it's like with this one in comparison. Okay, you can see a slight gap. Okay. For this one, you can see a major gap. All right, we're trusting our math. This looks very scary. Nate, are you nervous? Here, you hold it. All right. We got our rotation correct as far as we know.
Are you on your mark?
Yeah. Oh, shit. We're not. Thanks for saying something. Oh, God. All right. Slide her in. I'm gonna call that money. Within 0.3 degrees is, that's pretty close. How do we do this? That's so confusing. So I think 0
On that first
is
one?
not the black line. 0 is the opposite side of the black line. So that's 0 right here. This is where we started with 0 on this bend.
Yep.
When we flip it, the flip side, this is 0,
Yep.
and then we find 96.6.
But because that thing was flipping at 90.
Yeah, it was making it confusing, but I think we know now. Shit!
See, I knew that bend,
So confusing.
16 degrees off, but they should be about 16 degrees off. Because then when you add this.
All right, so Nate and I have been driving ourselves crazy trying to figure out the math. What's written down on our secret ingredient list is kind of complicated because the angle finder gives us some complicated numbers. About to do a 7th. This is a problem. So somewhere our math is wrong and it's really hard to figure out with what we're using. Right? Talk to him. Tell him.
Yes, maybe we got it this time.
We every time we've done it, we think we got it, and then something else is so the way it's written down is confusing. The bending, the order in which you're supposed to do it, and the bending order are like two different things you have to differentiate and figure out. The problem is the angle finder only goes to 90 degrees. Once it goes to 90 degrees, it starts going negative 89, 87, 88, or positive 89, 88, 87. So when we have to do a 90 rotation, is that then 80 negative? What you'd think it'd be if you continue going in a positive direction, and now we're trying to figure out, is it the bend order? Is it the...
Rotation.
It's such a mind fuck. So I'm just bending all these bars until we figure it out. I don't care if if we're ruining all of our top bars. We're figuring this out tonight. I'll go buy more tube if I have to in the morning. I don't care.
We only have one top bar.
Yeah, well, we've got one on the jig, so.
Okay, all right, 2.
But if we mess this one up, then we're losing our other top bar because we're not done until we figure this stupid thing out.
Top bars, easy. Bottom bars, not so much. But that's what this is for, and that's what pictures and measurements. And
We're taking a lot of pictures. We're doing a lot of testing, trial and error. Okay, go ahead and rotate.
symmetrical out of all of them, but it's wrong.
On top bar, but okay, moment of truth. Alright guys, I got 40 seconds left to record before this card gets full. Thank you for watching. I think we figured it out. We may have our new reference bar right here. We completely changed up our math based off of the degrees in which we were off here. We implemented some other crazy numbers. Make sure to like, subscribe, share these videos with your friends, and pick up a t-shirt. Thanks for watching. And thanks, Nate, for helping out.